Let's dive into a hilarious story about me and a guy who looks like an alien. He envisioned the remote in his hand as a way to summon something mysterious, but his daughter ninja-like sprinted over, thinking she had just received a surprise gift from. Faced with an unimaginable scene, Jack accepted it helplessly, opening the closet. He was shocked by discount clothes inside. His helplessness and frustration showed, but worse, it was his diaper-changing day, leaving him at a loss. The moment he lifted the diaper was a sight for sore eyes. The smell hit him like a brick wall, and he stealthily tossed it in the trash like it was nuclear waste. Before he could even find a tissue, his son erupted like a volcano, leaving Jack utterly bewildered, feeling like a clumsy. At this moment, the daughter sensed something unusual, and Jack felt uneasy about how his daughter would respond after finally discovering the truth. Surprisingly enough, his daughter actually regarded him as an alien and inquired, "Can I put things inside my head?" "Welcome back, alien being." He had to pretend to accept this reality, as she became the manual for his chaotic life, helping him tackle dilemmas like where his son's daycare was and which kindergarten. Pictures of loved ones pieced together his life journey. He wondered why his career faltered while he smiled so happily in the photos. His gaze inadvertently landed on an award for Best Salesperson from 1988, triggering a memory that he was in London studying back then. But in this world, he never boarded the flight to the future. He stayed back and married Kate instead. He couldn't fathom why this version of himself would settle for mediocrity. A month flew by in an instant. One day, the whole family went shopping, and he spotted clothes in a store. He put them on and looked in the mirror, feeling a long-lost his wife couldn't help but praise him for his handsome look, but when she glanced at the price tag and saw $2,400, Jack was put off by the price and an affordable luxury for workers. Kate told him to take it off and buy him a cake as compensation, but Jack's pent-up emotions exploded at that moment. "No, is this all I have to look forward to in life? I wake up each morning constantly battling chicken boxes. I work 8 hours just to feed the kids. If I'm lucky, I get 6 hours of sleep, and then the cycle starts all over." Hearing all this, it's just overwhelming. Kate, does it really have to be this disappointing? I can't believe this is the life I'm living. It's absolutely disheartening. Oh my God, Kate, I may have turned into 1,000 times the failure. Subtitles, I could potentially become the richest and most attractive person. How on earth did you make me dream of such a possibility? I genuinely want to know, who exactly are you? Because the Jack Campbell I married doesn't need $2,400 pants to feel good about himself. But if that's enough to sway you, then buy it. Oh God. He took off his clothes reluctantly, and once calm, Jack apologized to Kate for his earlier outburst. However, he couldn't help complaining that going to London 13 years ago hindered his plans. But Kate disagreed. They left the city to give kids a better environment. They moved to a remote town, jointly ran Dad's dye shop, living simply yet happily and fulfilled. Back home, Jack stumbled upon a VHS tape labeled with his wife's name. His astonishment, it was a video of him proposing to Kate on her 22nd birthday, no less. There was no dreamy church or luxury hotel, just their friends and family from town. And his tone-deaf singing filled the air with heartfelt vibes, touching everyone in attendance. This moment let Jack reflect. It should have unfolded in his life, but he sacrificed the most precious person. At this moment, he couldn't help but reflect on whether his past choices were worthwhile. The next day, upon waking, Jack heated milk for his son, made coffee for his wife, and fed his son, as usual. But when he returned to the room, Kate had prepared a beautiful gift for him. It was the suit he couldn't buy last time, moving Jack to the core. Before he could thank her, Kate eagerly reached out her hands for a gift, and an awkward silence filled the room. But Jack had no gift to give. Seeing Kate's disappointed eyes made him feel miserable. But then his daughter gave him a brilliant idea. That evening, he took Kate to a fancy restaurant he had always wanted to take her to but couldn't afford. Amid heartfelt declarations, she finally forgave him, and they danced a romantic waltz to the gentle melody playing in the... After dinner, they went to a hotel, where the air was filled with sweetness, and at that moment, Jack realized how deeply he loved this girl. For Kate, it was a romantic evening, but for Jack, it was a night that led him to rediscover the meaning of life. In the coming days, Jack fully adapted to his present life, preparing formula for his son and chocolate coffee for his daughter each morning, shouldering fatherly duties. As he left for work, his wife's reluctance warmed his heart, and good luck followed in this new chapter of life. One day, right after he finished an order, he ran into his boss from another world, someone he had worked with for years. He knew his boss quirks inside out, and with years of experience in finance, his boss quickly threw him a lifeline. To keep Jack on board, he even offered him a free luxury apartment, and Jack was over the moon, accepting without a second. That night, Jack couldn't wait to take Kate on a tour of their new home, painting a picture of their beautiful future together.